Hey, what's up? What's going on out there? I'm going to check out this video where allegedly Janet Jackson is apologizing to Kamala Harris because she says she's quote unquote isn't black. But I'm going to check out the video and give my 1-2.
Janet Jackson's rep shut down an apology issued on her behalf after she mistakenly claims Vice President Kamala Harris is not black. In an interview with The Guardian, a reporter brought up the U.S. election, saying to Janet that Kamala Harris could be the first black female president of the United States, to which Ms. Jackson replied, "She's not black, that's what I heard, that she's Indian." Continuing, "Her father's white, that's what I was told. I mean, I haven't watched the news in a few days. I was told that they discovered her father was white." She didn't let the report.
All right, before he goes on again, this might go over some people's heads, what I'm about to say, but there's no such thing as black. That's just a color. That doesn't make up your ethnicity or says who you are. It's a lot of black people that look similar, but they are from different ethnic groups and come from different places. Like, for instance, you have Indians, Dravidian Indians that are darker than Wesley Snipes, pitch black, but they don't consider themselves black because they know they come from a certain ethnic groups. Now, when you come to Americans, the American black people, even people just in general, have been brainwashed to believe being black represents a culture when it doesn't represent anything at all. And for those of you who know, and some of you who don't know, and this might go over a lot of people's heads, but so-called black people have come in different shades, different hair textures, different phenotypes. So basically, you could have a Dravidian Indian, somebody from South Africa, somebody from East Africa, Northern Africa, West Africa, South Pacific. These people have different phenotypes that you can see in the rest of the world, with people in the rest of the world. So basically what I'm saying, so-called black people have the DNA for the rest of the world without any type of what you would call Caucasian mixture. If you look at an Indian and then you were to look at a so-called white person and you change their colors, they will look similar. So that's to my point.
Know where she heard this false information, but did say about the election, "Either way it goes, it's going to be mayhem." After that interview, a man named Mo El Masri issued an apology on her behalf, saying her comments on the vice president were based on misinformation. Janet's rep stepped in and told People Mag that El Masri is not Janet's manager, nor is he affiliated with her camp. The rep says Randy Jackson is Janet's manager. El Masri spoke to Variety saying, "I no longer work for her. I was fired by Janet and Randy after attempts to improve her image in front of public opinion and her fans. And this is something I do not deserve." But sources close to Janet's team told Variety El Masri is not known to have been directly associated with the singer.
All right, I'm going to stop the video right there. And to Jenna's point, she has a great point. If you just want to go by today's worldly standards of what being black in America is, she's right. And Kamala doesn't fit that category. I mean, her father, I think it says he's part Indian and so-called white. Her mom is a full-blown East Indian. So just because she went to Howard, that doesn't automatically make her what you would consider an American black. But we all know what Kamala's doing. She's just pandering, flip-flopping. I saw some things where she never identified as, being so-called black. She was talking like she was just Indian. And I believe it was like a cooking show with an actress, and in another couple things I've seen before. But that's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. But anyways, that's my 1-2 about it. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think.